Welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Detroit Become Human. And we're back here in this garden with Connor, and he has an umbrella with him today because it is raining. I actually want to go back. Oh, is it not going to let me take that path? Alright. Or the lack of path, I suppose. But it is rainy here today in this garden. But we can come back to this strange little altar again. It's close to one of these trees, important to know. We can touch it again. And again, we flinch away from it, but we can try and touch it again, it looks like. But it does something strange to us, and we're not allowed to touch it again. And it made our LED go yellow. So it's on the other side of this bridge, is what's important to note. And there was a cool little path that I actually didn't take the last time that we were in here, so I'm going to take it today. It's going to be this floating path over here. But we need to find Amanda again, I believe is our objective. Yeah, we're finding Amanda. The second time we've met with Amanda so far in the playthrough. I believe we see her again after this. We check in with her from time to time as Connor. We can come across this cool little floating path and up a set of stairs. And we have a little boat over here. Before we do that, meet up with Amanda over here. And see what she has to say about our progress so far, and something tells me she's not going to like that we saved Hank instead of pursuing
Amanda.
the deviant.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk? That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. A pity you didn't manage to capture it.
She didn't like that, told you. Pragmatic.
I agree. I may not be suited for this investigation. Maybe you should consider replacing me.
And that made her trust us again.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Signs on the walls.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
The diary?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
Saving Hank.
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
So we went down with Amanda, but then immediately shot it right back up by kind of admitting that we fumbled. And that she seemed to like that. That perhaps we were not as best suited for the case as we could have been.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
So here we are at Hank's house. Hank is a friend. Aww. And we're looking for Lieutenant Anderson. And let's try the doorbell first.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Gonna ring the doorbell.
Anybody home?
Nothing. Alright, well that's not good. Just try and look around. There is a big old boy. It's Sumo the dog. Oh, we're gonna get... Don't you worry, we are definitely going to get to interact with Sumo. That is not who I'm looking for, actually. Switch the camera angle around so I can see a little bit better. Computer. Sumo the dog again. Hank is unconscious. Holy shit.
Lieutenant Anderson!
And we're gonna break. Come on. There we go. Get on in there, boy.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
A good boy. Such a good boy. Ah, I love Sumo. And we're gonna check on Hank. You good, dude? Black Lamb, Scotch whiskey, 40% alcohol content. Revolver, 1 bullet remaining. Playing a game of Russian roulette here, Hank? It's not safe, dude. Obviously the point, but... Heart, slight arrhythmia, no signs of trauma, so he's still alive. Traces of alcohol, Scotch whiskey, 40% alcohol content. Yeah, that all lines up.
Lieutenant.
Ethylic coma suspected, so basically blackout drunk.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
And wake up.
It's me, Connor.
And we're gonna help him up.
I'm going to sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may
alone,
be
you
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey!
All right.
Sumo! Attack!
He say no.
Good done. Attack!
Now, where are we going?
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I mean, we did jostle him around.
Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, come on, son. I'm not grumpy. I just don't like you.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
And we're gonna turn on the water.
Oh, turn it off! Turn it off! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
I wish. Pragmatic.
Maybe you should drop the case. They'll assign someone else, and I can focus on my mission.
Your goddamn mission, that's all you care about, huh?
Listen, Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
We're gonna leave.
I understand. I sincerely hope you come to terms with your personal situation.
This homicide, what do we know about it?
A man was found dead in a sex club downtown. The report says that an android may be involved.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Here, I want to look around a little bit. I'm not grumpy. I just don't like you. Shaving or not. I wish I could zoom in, but I cannot. Today will be fabulous, and keep smiling, maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna look around a little bit before we go and grab some clothes, because of course we are. Watching the basketball game. Sumo! Sumo, a good boy. Oh, come on, Sumo. You're not gonna let me look at the computer? Let me look at the computer, son. Nope, not gonna let me look at the computer anyway. Alright. Sumo's a good boy. He's blocking the path, apparently, but he's a good boy. But yeah, let's see. What can we find over here? We can learn a little bit more about Hank. That's why I'm doing this. Can't tell if that's... I think that's all dog food. Might be cans of stuff. Has a partially eaten burger. Might not let us look around at the moment. It may just want us to hurry up and grab his clothes, which appears to be the case. So we're gonna go across and look at the clothes. I don't... Will it let us look at this? No, it will not. Okay, clothes it is. I'm still gonna try and look around at everything before I go straight for his clothes. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's open up.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Alright, you can go with hippie, stripy, or streaky. Let's go with streaky. Come on back. Is there anything I can look at over here? Nope. Alright. You good? You good, sis?
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Wait for Hank. Learn more about Hank. Alright, so...
Warren issued an official warning to Russia in her speech to Congress today, where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from
Alright, time to pull the plug.
The Kremlin has yet to respond.
Screening for depression. A recent study led by Dr. P. Gorgansky has linked the amount of time we spend in front of our screens with the widespread antidepressant epidemic. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are surrounded by screen-based devices. Of course, too much TV definitely won't make your eyes go square, but it can have other harmful consequences. These include poor sleep, strained eyesight, and lack of face-to-face interaction, driving emotional underdevelopment and depression. Tell me something else we don't know. Gorgansky's study found that 2 in 3 people take antidepressants, and lack of social interaction is the leading cause. Meanwhile, the average person spends 82% of their time communicating through a device rather than in person, and relationships are suffering for it. In response, CyberLife has introduced a home psychologist add-on for your Android in a bid to teach us how to communicate again. The upgrade costs $150, but can benefit the whole family with group therapy sessions and activities adapted for children and adults. But Gorgansky is skeptical. Our society is hooked on technology. I don't think yet more technology is the answer. Just go outside and talk to someone. Sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding, and look, that is the model that North is. So, Tainted Love. Sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal success, such that CyberLife has been battling to keep stores stocked. Though the idea seemed far-fetched initially, CyberLife's gamble has paid off. These androids offer nothing less than a full partner experience for men or women. For all genders. This is a gender-inclusive channel. I'm sorry that Detroit Become Human. Just not realize that there's the gender binary is a myth. Anyway, the advantages are many. Androids take care of the house, cook to a high standard, and fulfill any sexual fantasy without ever saying, "Not tonight, honey. I have a headache." So we have some, some casual misogyny in here as well. While CyberLife initially focused on urban singles to buy its models, this year's record divorce rate seems to show that many men and women today prefer to live with an android than with a human partner. This won't help the already plummeting birth rate, which raises serious questions about the role androids play in our society. I like these articles. They're, usually pretty well written as far as like, you know, an additional sort of background thing for you know, a main game, but yeah, they're interesting. Anything back here I can look at? No, just that magazine. I actually want to check some things in here on the counter. Specifically this. Anderson Cole. Hank lost his son. He died in 2035.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Sumo is best boy. 76% completed. So, I think I actually took too long reading that article. But, we could also... Hold on, let me see here. Analyze Hank. Calm Hank's dog. Yeah, because, we can find the picture of, Hank's son, but you can see there are 3 things there that we could have asked about. One of which was the gun and him playing Russian roulette. So hopefully there's a way to work that back into the conversation when we have a chance to bring it up with him. And I think I'm going to tack this one onto today's episode just because it's only 17 minutes long today. We're the androids here trying to get some parts for the boys back home.
If they catch us, we're dead.
What do we do now?
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Alright, so we're following north. As far as I know, we cannot run faster than this. At the moment, anyway. I'm gonna come back here where Josh is.
Don't let them see us.
I'm just gonna keep running with north. And gonna try and move through this one pretty quickly. It's kind of a stealth mission.
Watch out.
And we have security drones as well as guards.
I'll find another way.
And you can see that they're sort of telepathically communicating to each other, but really probably like a scientific explanation is they have their communications channels linked up so that they can speak sort of in each other's minds rather than out loud, which would obviously be using sound and other people could hear. So that's a cool thing about androids, is that they can kind of communicate brain to brain. Do some more parkour here. There's a CyberLife warehouse, so we're making good time. We're gonna follow north. Because she's a resourceful motherfucker. A strong, independent woman who don't need no man. No mandroid. There we go. This way.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
And we're just about there.
CyberLife warehouses.
Coordinated style points.
We have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Don't worry,
Leave it to me.
Toots. I've got it. we're gonna pre-construct this dealio. I actually think we need to do that. It will be too high. All right, just kidding. Is there another way? I don't know about that. It could be spotted, or would be spotted. Aha! Would be too high still. What about that? There you go. Would be too far. So just kidding. And that would do it. Got it. Okay, take this son of a bitch down.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
North goes up for us.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bag.
Jericho likes us more.
Can.
Okay, search crates. Which ones? You guys are hogging the share here. Okay. Am I not allowed to check these crates with you guys, or are you just in my way? Okay, you were just in my way. Where'd you get that knife? We have a lot of unanswered questions. I'm gonna take some blue blood. And I hear some guard dogs. Oh no.
You are trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
Grab and hide.
John!
And we're gonna transfer information to him.
John!
Hold.
First the drone, now this. Just my luck.
Let's finish up and get out of here.
All right. So
Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
that android is going to be on our side now because we've passed sort of the deviancy onto him. Check the bigger crate, huh? What's your deal? Yeah, you're just going to stand there and be idle, huh? Okay. Check the bigger crate. Alright. I was wondering where it was. My bad. Thank you, game, for showing me where it was. Alright, come on. There you go. And once more. Okay, let's see if we can get some good parts in here. Or are these whole fucking androids? These are whole androids, baby.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free?
Let's free them.
You could join us.
You can see him kind of go through all the same animations. It's pretty interesting. North appreciated that. And Jericho respects us. Josh like that. I think Simon does as well. Yeah.
Let's go.
Drop down.
Take me with you.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here. We can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous.
Accept.
They come with us.
North didn't like that,
I know
but
where
Jericho
you can find
did.
more spare parts.
And Josh
What do
did
you
as
mean?
well.
The trucks.
Simon didn't.
They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
We're gonna get the key.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Earning some brownie points with North. Okay, so we have some dogs. Couple ways we can go in here. I am a big fan of stealth type games, personally, so this section was not too difficult for me. Just because I sort of think in a stealth way anyway. But I imagine for people who are not stealth oriented.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah, I was gonna take my kids camping this weekend. So much for that.
Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Looks
So I'm gonna look around a little bit, find the key.
like
It's
it.
over there.
And it should be done already.
Better off in here than out patrolling in that.
Okay, we found the key. Now we need to find a way to steal it, deal with the guards. A couple ways we can do this. So, we could cause a blackout. We could lure the guards outside. Or put back. So that'd be something to short circuit with. I do believe we can also be violent towards the guards potentially. Yeah, threaten the guards. Yeah, there's our options. I like to lure the guards outside personally. So I'm gonna exit. And I'm going to knock that over. Tracked guard.
Fuck, what was that?
Drums fell down.
There you go. Up and at him. Okay, let's boogie. Steal. Got the key. Dealt with the guards. I'm actually gonna wait until I know for sure that they're back inside. Just because I am cautious like that. I don't want to run into them on my way out. Very convenient mirror placement. I think we should be good. Yep, there they go. Okay. We are outie. We good.
Did you get it? Nice.
Right, inside truck. And we got ourselves a truck full of parts for all of Jericho. Gonna insert the key. And we're gonna drive out of the docks. And we got it. Pretty much home free at this point. So we've hacked it to say that the drive mode is autonomous. Or perhaps it's saying that because an android is driving it. And there it goes, it's gonna flick back to drive as soon as we leave. But we have a whole truck full of parts.
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload!
And we also recruited a bunch of people as well.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
Admired among Jericho. And North is a friend.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free.
And Simon is as well.
Free to live in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
And this is where Marcus's part gets so ham-fisted. You probably see what this is starting to become an allegory for. And I will continue to make comments on this the further we get down and continue to see dumb shit being done in just the most ham-fisted way. But anyway, Marcus stole a truck full of parts. I do not know what the other outcomes are. I imagine one of them is definitely not getting a truck full of parts. I imagine one of them involves getting caught somehow. But yeah, I'm sure there is a way that could have gone disastrously south and we didn't get all the parts that we needed. So we're going to continue. And we're actually going to pick up with what's his name? Connor and Hank. And they're going to be at the Eden Club focusing on that sex club where they think an android murdered somebody. So, sure to be a good episode. At least I think it's gonna be. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this one where we stole a bunch of parts. Android vigilantes gained the admiration of Jericho, the land of the free androids, and hope you will join me next time for the Super Sexy Eden Club. Later, y'all.